The Innovation Geoscience Volume 3, Issue 3 was published on August 26, 2025. The cover theme of this issue is human security, climate change, and conflict risk. Welcome to the highlight of Volume 3, Issue 3. Photosynthesis and water potential jointly drive land-water, energy, carbon coupling. Advances and prospects of dental calculus analysis in reconstructing paleodiets and evolutionary relationships. The rapid development of wind energy infrastructure on Poyang Lake threatens bird migration. The potential and challenges of carbon utilization technologies in construction materials for achieving carbon neutrality. A systematic overview of river ice monitoring using optical and SAR imagery, emphasizing detection methods, limitations, and prospects. Permafrost ground ice melting influences soil carbon stocks and regulates carbon release. Transnational environmental investments are positively linked to sustainable development goal progress, with varying impacts across countries, highlighting the need for balanced investment strategies tailored to different national contexts. The global adaptive radiation of syngnathidae in coastal waters has driven the evolution of their trade innovations. Climate change expected to increase conflict risks over the next decades across sub-Saharan Africa. The study of the intestinal contents of Banicus woollatensis reveals its carnivorous diet, confirming that there is no correlation between the diet and the manual digit evolution in alvarezsaurids. This research, based on big data clustering analysis, investigates the hidden seismicity correlations among primary fault zones in the eastern margin of the Tibetan Plateau. Glacial meltwater has slowed the lake warming in China. Long-term evolution of the East Asian monsoon rainfall was primarily driven by global climate, but disrupted by Himalayas and Tibetan Plateau uplift. Forest stream DOC efflux may account for around 10% of the global forest sea sink, and DOC efflux was regulated by hydrological factors. A novel model based on eco-evolutionary optimality was developed to simulate ecosystem gross primary productivity and its response to fluctuations of climate factors and rising CO2 concentration. First global map of soil, soluble organic nitrogen, and its key drivers. The number of long commuters scale superlinearly with city size, revealing structural inefficiencies and growing social inequalities in large urban areas. Elevated melting temperature and superionic transition of H2O ice. CSEM reveals divergent terrestrial ecosystem responses to CO2 removal, with boreal forests partially offsetting tropical carbon losses during land-atmosphere carbon rebalancing. The latest seismic tomography and geochemical data reveal that, after the peak destruction in the Mesozoic, the lithosphere beneath the eastern part of the North China Craton continued to undergo destruction by delamination in the post-Mesozoic period.
Pursue excellence.